good with this is your boy jacking off 904. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, motherfucking technical difficulties. Anyway, what's good with the horns? This is your boy jacking off 904 the Bold City Duval. We in the fucking building. Yeah, like I wanted to go more in depth about this game because I was um I was happy as shit driving home. I was in my car, was ignoring live stream. I didn't really talk about everything I wanted to talk about, so I want to talk a little more about the game and then uh about some other shit in the NFL, I guess. So one thing I didn't touch on the drive home, Rollins, what's good, bro? One thing I didn't touch on the drive home was fucking Keelan Cole, bro. Keelan Cole had an absolute monster fucking game. Like everybody was so worried, like when we cut Allen Robinson, when we traded Allen Hearns or cut Allen Hearns, when Marquise Lee went on IR, like who's gonna step up? And but see, I wasn't worried about that shit because I knew what we had. Like you may not have heard of our fucking receiver, but I knew what we had. I knew Shark, uh, yeah, DJ Shark, Keelan Cole, and D.D. Westbrook were all gonna have their moments, and one was gonna emerge as a number one receiver. And right now, it's looking like Keelan Cole is. Keelan Cole has showed up a lot, and Cole I think is gonna turn into our into our number one wide receiver. And Westbrook had a big play as well. Like he full switched momentum back when he caught that 60-yard touchdown from Bortles. Like it started to come back our way when Fowler stripped Brady, but that throw to Westbrook and him hauling ass to the end zone, like that was a fucking beast play, bro. Like D.D. Westbrook showed up today too. So, but Keelan Cole is slowly becoming a number one wide receiver, and that fucking catch, that was the best catch I've ever seen. It was better than Odell Buttercup Jr.'s catch. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. But yeah, bro, like that shit was live and on point, man. And and you can't say enough about Blake Bortles. Like he's like just when people talk shit about him, like I don't even pay it no mind no more because I know what Blake's capable of if he's really on point. Like with Fournette out of the game, he knew he had to put this team on his back, and he fucking did it, bro. I mean, T.J. Yeldon and Corey Grant both made some plays today, but it was a good game. It was a good game, and DJ Chark, I know this is going to be unpopular opinion. He impressed me a little bit. Like that one play he recovered a fumble and advanced it for a first down for us. That was a heads up play. And, his catch was nice, but then he fucking fumbled. But he's a rookie. He'll learn. Chark's got a lot of potential to untap. Chark will be a good receiver. Don't worry about that shit. Who else? Austin Safarian Jenkins caught a touchdown, even though he had that stupid ass drop that caused Bortles to have his only interception. And hey, what was it? Dante Moncrief finally showed up and caught a touchdown today, or shit, yesterday. So good shit. So, but anyway, like with this win, I mean it's a big win, obviously, but I want to touch on something our buddy Tyson said. Like, if you don't know who Tyson is a TTC vid maker for the Patriots, and he's pretty well known throughout them. The Kiss the Rings or the Bling Dynasty, whatever he's calling himself. But like, what I mean? If you don't know who he is, like Tyson at times can be an arrogant prick, but in his videos in his videos relating to the Jags this week, he was absolutely right. This win is not vindication for us. Like, yeah, it's a great win. We showed we can beat the Patriots. We finally beat them in the regular season, and we finally beat them with Tom Brady because the only time we ever beat them before was a 1996 playoff game with Drew Bledsoe. Like, this franchise, realistically speaking, has fucking owned us. So yeah, he's absolutely right. Like this did a lot for us. This was a big win for us, and this got our confidence up, and showed we have the talent to beat this team. But bro, Duval Spider Man was back. What's up, bro? That's fucked up. But yeah, but this showed we had the talent to beat this team. But now we got to play like this more consistently and on a and on a regular basis, especially in the postseason. Like the Blake doing what he needs to do to win games usually, is fine during the regular season. But for him, if he plays like he's a fucking superstar, like he did this week, like he did a couple of times last year, the Jaguars are damn near unbeatable if he plays like that. But this team will go as far as Blake Bortles will take it, and Blake's good enough to win a Super Bowl. Blake is definitely good enough to win a Super Bowl. So you just gotta do it more consistently and stay on about it, bro. And oh yeah, I meant to touch on that too, Duval Spider Man. Yeah, Cam Robinson tearing his ACL. That's a big loss right there. That's our third best offensive lineman, and he's good. Like that whole left side with Brandon Linder, Andrew Norwell, and him. That's a beast ass young left side of our O line. But the guy I think it was Josh Wells they plugged in there. He played good. Um, I don't know. I honestly would like to see Will Richardson get some time. I don't know what the plan is going to be long term for this year to shore up that, but I mean, Josh Wells looked pretty good, and surprisingly, Jerry Parnell's doing pretty good. But I still would like to see Will Richardson get some playing time, get some experience, and that could be our future right tackle. So that's good, and hopefully we get Leonard Fournette back next week and we beat the Titans. But like I said, this it's not going to be completely satisfying to me because one way or another, whether we won this game or not, that doesn't give us an AFC championship. That doesn't give us a trip to last year's Super Bowl. That doesn't do that for us. Like, we need we need to beat the Patriots in the playoffs and get to the Super Bowl. Because right now, the way it's looking, it's going to be them and us in the championship again. I mean, a couple teams, like, not too many teams are emerging right now. Like, I think it's between us and the Chiefs are the powerhouse, especially with Pat Mahomes is doing. Like, they're going to win the West for sure. There's no threat to them whatsoever in the West. So, I mean, and then the East, obviously, that's Patriots division. Even though the Dolphins surprisingly are 2-0, but it ain't going to be long before they're back in second place. They might make a wild card, though, if their play keeps up. And then the AFC North is fucking trash. I mean, the Bengals are going to win that division by default because the Steelers are low key. The Steelers are definitely falling off and becoming shit. The Ravens definitely ain't shit. And I know they're going to be like, oh, we beat Buffalo. Bro, Buffalo's probably one of the worst teams I've ever fucking seen. Like, they might be worse than the Browns last year. They completely dismantled that team. Josh Allen is playing before he's ready. Their coaching staff's horrible. And their morale's fucked up. Like, you got motherfuckers retiring at halftime. That's never happened before. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good for the Bills. So like they really might go 0-16. That front office has completely fucked that team up. And then with us, we're gonna win the South for sure. Like we gotta take care of business next week. I mean, like the way it's looking now, I'm not really worried about the Texans anymore after dropping the ball to the Titans. And then they look like they're not the same team still, and the Colts are falling. And by the way, fuck the Washington Redskins. Like, how do you not beat the sorry ass Colts? I mean, I know y'all suck, but like to do that, and then they're talking about, oh well, the Reds. Like people were hyping up the Redskins, when they got Adrian Peterson, and then like they beat the Cardinals. The Cardinals fucking suck too. They're almost on the Bills level right now. They fucking suck. And I knew that they were gonna get exposed by somebody. I just didn't think it would be the sorry ass Colts. But Is what it is. I mean, nobody in our division is in any way any sort of threat to us. But um, yeah, bro, we gotta But here's the thing, like we exercised one demon sort of with beating the Patriots this week. We gotta exercise another one this week and beat the fucking Titans. Cause like I don't know if whether y'all forgotten and no, it didn't have too much of an impact to our season, but this team still swept us. And they were a playoff team because they swept us. Other than that, this team really shouldn't be shit. I don't want to, and like I said, I don't want to hear another motherfucker tell me that Marcus Mariota is better than Blake Bortles. There is no fucking way. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I mean, he didn't play because of his bruised fallopian tube last week or Sunday, and he's not on par with Bortles. I don't care about what the fuck he did in 2016. Blake Bortles had a better year in 2015, and Blake Bortles was the best quarterback in the AFC South last year. And the way it's looking now, even though everybody's healthy, he might be the best quarterback in the AFC South this year too. He might win that passing title, and he'll be a three-time AFC South passing champion. So I don't want to hear shit about Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota is the worst quarterback in our division, hands down. And if you think otherwise, you're fucking retarded. But we gotta play like this. And I'll say huge shout out with Nathaniel Hackett, bro. Like you rarely see sometimes when people do stupid shit, they don't learn their lesson. And Nathaniel Hackett clearly learned his lesson from last year with the conservative shit. Like he clearly learned his lesson. Like you do not beat the Patriots playing conservative. You beat the Patriots with your foot on the gas, full throttle, the whole 4 quarters. So I'll give it to him. Like he pissed me off a little bit in that championship game, but he learned his fucking lesson and kept his foot on their throat and didn't let up. And that's exactly what Duval Sub-Zero said in the Hate Week video. That's how you beat the fucking Patriots. So we have the formula to beat these fuckers. It's just now, when we see them in the playoffs, we got to do it again. Until then, we just need to take care of business from here on out. And right now, especially after this win, there's not a team on our schedule that we cannot beat. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna go 16-0 because the Jaguars are notorious for fucking stupid games. Like last year with the Jets and the Cardinals. Hopefully we don't do that. I still see us going like 13-3 and winning the division easily, but we still gotta play focused and play determined. Like I don't want to be all happy and then lay a fucking egg against the Titans next week because that's another game we should be mad at. We should be mad as shit at this team because they beat us twice last year. Like that in no way, shape, or form in the universe should have fucking happened. So let's go. So yeah, man. I'll have hate week this week. I mean, I think that's about all I got for now. But yeah, let's enjoy this week. Be happy, but come Sunday, we gotta be focused. We gotta stay on our shit and beat the Titans. Like right now, that is the biggest. Like them and the Patriots are the two biggest pains in our ass in our entire history. And right now, besides the Chiefs, because that's like I think going to be the biggest challenge on our schedule. But besides them, and maybe the Eagles if Carson Wentz comes back and he is what he is, or is what he was before he went out. This right here, the Titans is our biggest problem. Besides the Chiefs and maybe the Eagles. That's our biggest problem right there. Because I definitely ain't worried about the Steelers playing them. Like, I'll be at that game and get to see them live and in person taken out. Shit, Mason Rudolph might even be playing by then. But anyway, that's all I got. Everybody enjoy your Victory Monday. Oh, and Gabriel, I'm looking forward to your video, bro. I'm waiting for it. So but yeah, everybody enjoy. Y'all have a good one. God bless. This is your boy Jagging Off. Let's go Jags, Duval! And I'm out.